it seems like a lot of people, they will act one way, but as soon as the cameras come off, they switch, right?
I agree.
I've seen that a couple times.
Yeah,
Right.
multiple times. Slide in the DM.
Yeah,
you know,
just-
Not even just that. Like I see people like I'm talking to one of the guys, one of the new guys, one of the new homies, right there, and then we chopping it up, and then we get on the camera, and then he's a whole different person. I'm like, I guess, but the one thing about me is I'm myself, 100%. No matter where I'm at, where I go, I'm gonna be me.
BM, I want to shout out to episode 36, folks. I know that there's one person in mind that I've been going back and forth with on my episode. His name is Greg, the fireman. He matched with the lady that I actually liked. Her name is Tamia. On that episode, I know Greg and I have been going back and forth, okay? And Greg actually proposed that I should get in the ring with him for a fight. And whoever wins that fight, it's crazy. But I told him that I'm not opposed to that.
What?
Greg, if you're watching this show right now, I'll tell you this. Your proposal is accepted. If you want to get on the ring, I'll get in the ring and I'll beat you up. And,
What? We need.
I'll beat him up. Seriously, I can beat him up.
Stop it. Get some help.
AyeQ! AyeQ!
This is what imagine him shooting in a hospital and the baby's coming out. Fellas, again, focus on yourself. That's what it is.
What up, YouTube? So one of my loyal supporters asked me to do a reaction to this video because apparently this guy got into it with another guy on the show over this chick, which is quite interesting. So let's get into it. Let's see what's going on.
I went to a little hookah lounge type vibe, and they was playing the Afro beat. So I'm happy. And then I'm Haitian, shout out to my Haitian master.
Okay.
And so I'm already in the culture. It's not like I'm just too far removed from how we vibe already. So the fact that we was able to go out, enjoy ourselves, we listen to the same. We have a lot in common.
Yeah.
Like once again, a lot of my people back home know me, and they be like, I knew it was gonna be her because y'all got a lot in common. Yeah, we got a lot.
He danced all night. He out danced me. Like he would not sit down. Like, yeah, I just kept having to go pat him down. Like, oh, you okay? But he was out there. I was like, this man is out dancing me. How is this possible? But yeah, it was a vibe. We had a great time.
All right. And now, so where are you guys located again? I know you said you guys are right now in
Minnesota. So Minnesota. I'm from Minnesota. He's from Jersey.
Newark, New Jersey.
Okay.
North
New Jersey. All right. So is this your first time being here? Like being together?
This is actually my second time here.
This is second time. I know. Yay. I know, it's crazy.
My man been taxing that ass. She like, it's his second time. My man double back.
Because he's had time off work, so he's like, oh, I'm just come over there. I'm like, okay. So we've been trying to get to know each other by spending time with one another. That's how you can really know a person. And That's the thing, on the show, people pop without even just considering a date. Just go on a date, have a conversation with somebody, get to know somebody. I'm not going to get to the end and be like, okay, I'm not going to pick you because of this. No, let me have a conversation with you, see where your mind is, see who you are a little bit, and learn you. And then, I don't like that. Okay, I can dip, but give somebody a chance. So my mind was like, at the very least, I'm getting a date. Okay, somebody going to take me out. We're going to go eat.
See, right there. That scares me right there, bro. Nah, bro. Yo, I can't trust a chick who is fishing for a date. Who is fishing for a free meal. You that desperate, yo? Because here's the thing, man, fellas. A quality woman is never desperate for a date, bro. She's gonna have mad dudes trying to take her on dates. But when a woman is desperate, something's up with that though, but maybe it's me.
I know I'm getting a date, Yeah, but I did come on the show for love. I will say, I came with the intention that
yeah.
God has something for me. If He's
Amen.
putting me on this path, then He wants to give me something, and He works in mysterious ways. So I'm a big believer in that, and I know my life is not like regular. So I just know, like, I've always had the feeling like I would meet somebody, we're gonna be married in like 2 weeks, you know? We've been together for like 50 years, you know? There's people like that. I know.
What? That sounds like desperation, man. We gotta be real here, man. What? You just go with the wind, huh? You just see, that's the thing, fellas. In a woman brain, it's a fantasy world in there, bro. And she probably been thinking about that to the point where she probably feels like it's coming to life with homie. That's probably what she's thinking. This is wild.
Somebody like that, my friend's parents.
It happens a lot, you know.
Yeah,
You'll be
you
honestly
never
really
know.
shocked.
Yep. And at this age, I just feel like you should know what you want, know what your non-negotiables are, know who you are, and have some level of stability, a foundation that, you know.
Yeah, but take your time though. Don't be stupid at the same time. Don't be desperate. Take your time. That's one thing in life you can't rush, and it's time. To really get to know a person that you just met takes time. So when a person is making long-term decisions in a short period of time, I can't trust a person like that. Because you're not really thinking things through. You're just desperate.
You know, you've built with your life, with the time, you know what I'm saying? So I know my non-negotiables, and I know, like, you know, they always say, like, write a list, or, you know, write a list and give it to God, and, you know, seal it. And if it comes, like, He's gonna give you exactly what you want.
What you're asking for,
not
yep.
what you feel like, or He'll give you what you need, not what you want. Let me say.
But you gotta be ready for it. You gotta be prepared for it. Because when it comes and you're not prepared, you are going to lose it. And that's the problem with most women, fellas. Women who chase instant like gratification. This is what happens all the time, bro. They meet a dude, they start enjoying the vibe, and in their mind, oh, this is my husband, we getting married. Even though you just met him 2 weeks ago. And then when things don't work out because you're rushing things, then it's niggas and shit. It's crazy.
That. So a lot of times what we feel like we want, what we need or want, is not what we need. And so I came with the mindset, like, I wanted to go completely opposite from what I'm like, what's my type. I was waiting for you to say what's my type, because I was like, whatever my type is, I need to go the opposite direction.
No, that's kind of crazy though, because she's 36. And at 36 years old, that's when she wants to go the opposite of her type. Because she feels like her type is just not working. So she wants to try something new. This is wild.
Not been working out for me.
So does Greg fall into that type, or are you saying he's the opposite of what you usually go for?
Greg is in a lot of ways, as far as like his character, but we are kind of opposites on a lot of things. Like, just getting to know him, he's very like he's one of those go people, like, you know, like, very like, and I'm like you know, style type of person. And so, like, we are both high vibrating, but we're kind of like at different frequencies, it seems like. So that we've been working on that, trying to.
So Greg, what about for you? Is Tamia your usual type?
I don't think, like, I would say no.
Okay.
I would say no. Yeah. I feel like late.
Damn, that's cold though, bro. Ooh, and she's sitting right there. I gotta keep it real. That's cold. That's cold blooded, man. It's like, yo, you're not really my type, but I'll work with you for now. That's cold, bro.
Lately, I've been looking for. I feel like I've kind of switched my type. So no, before I would be somebody that'd be like, I would be one of those guys like I don't have a type. I was one of those dudes.
Okay.
As I got older, like you can't just move like that, like frivolously. Like you need to have a type. You need to have balance. You might not know what your type is, but you need to.
Like you know.
Nah, that's a fact, bro. You gotta have a type, bro. Because you gotta have standards about yourself. You gotta look for qualities in a woman that's specific to you. That's gonna help you grow as a person. Like your type have to be a woman that's conducive to you. Other than that, you just smashing cheeks. That's real talk. Like, if you're gonna deal with a chick who is not really your type because you don't have a type, you're just clapping cheeks. For real.
What you like and you don't like.
Exactly. Yeah. I will say we're both heavy affirmation. Like I'm big affirmation. I'm heavy affirmation. She's heavy affirmation. Yeah, you're happy. You know, like when you write letters to God and that's the thing. Like
I'm heavy writing things down, like putting it in stone.
I'm always saying it. I'm like, we got a lot in common, and she's like, I'm like, yeah, no, that's really the same thing. You know what I mean? But I let you live. Like you just how you do it is how you do it. Like you say you different, you different. Yeah. But like I look at her as being heavy affirmation. I know I'm heavy affirmation. So like I even put an affirmation out there about the type of woman I want God to bring into my life. You know what I mean? So I ask for professionalism. I ask for somebody that is a supporter, resourceful. So although, and I'll speak to the little bit of the show that I have seen from some of the men in the past, like I'll never see somebody come out and present themselves. Thank you, Queen. I've never see somebody come out, present themselves well, and then disrespect them or like nitpick. Like I see some stuff, I'm like, yo, like when I seen her come out, I'm like, this is a gorgeous woman right here.
Right.
So,
period.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yo, so when as the show's going on, if you had a balloon, you really don't get to talk. You really gotta be quiet if you have your balloon. So that was kind of like when I watch this show now, I look at like a science. I look at like y'all like mad scientists, like putting little raps together and seeing what happens. Let's get an older crew. Let's get a younger crew. Let's put a brown rat with a yellow rat and see what happens.
Puppet masters, bro. That's what that is. I'm gonna control you niggas, but y'all don't even know it.
But and that it's a real like for those that really like peer into the mind, like it's really intriguing how people interact in the way the show's set up. So you don't really get to say anything. You'll have a balloon and don't get to say nothing. So you hear some stuff that's going on. I'm like, yo, what are they talking about? I couldn't say anything. So when the opportunity came for us to be one-on-one, outside of the questions I asked, you don't know anything. So the only thing that kind of like veered me was Minnesota. So I'm like, but like I said, if you know me, you know my little long distance situation was kind of crazy. You know what I mean?
He said he had a bad experience.
I had a bad experience.
So I had a bad experience for him. But we talked about it.
Yeah, and she's sorry. And to me, she's an awesome woman. The more I get to know her, the more I feel like more intrigued. Like she's the real deal.
Yeah, and likewise, like he's really like proactive. He's very intentional. Like he means what he says, you know. So he's very like, I'm gonna do it. You know, whatever he said he's gonna do, he's gonna do it.
So how long were the both of you in Arizona before you ended up going back to your homes? It was just that one night?
That one night. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. We popped off though. We did it right.
Yeah, we kicked it.
We did.
I can't correct. Correct.
Yeah.
I hear some of the stories like, yo, so like I'm in a group. So when I hear other people talk about what happened after that night, I'm like, yo, you ain't do this? You ain't like, okay. Like,
you know,
all right.
We were always shocked as well.
Hey, I was like, oh, word, that's how y'all did it? I was like, I didn't even say anything. Sometimes you don't even want to, you don't want to hold your trophy up. Let me just take my trophy home. I know what I did. Like, I know what it was. Yeah. A win is a win. You don't got to scream. You don't got to let everybody know you up.
So once you guys...
Wait. Wait, my man just pretty much said he smashed after the show? That's what it sounds like to me. A win is a win. You ain't gotta let everybody know you up. You talking heavy too. Talk your shit, my man.
You guys went home. How did you guys plan your next trip? Like, how was the communication? How did you guys decide that he's going to come to Minnesota instead of you go to him? How did that all happen?
She came to Jersey first.
Yeah, it's
Y'all skipped over that part.
My man let it be known. She came to me. This is wild.
yeah. So it's his birthday was
That was
on
New Year's.
the 24th.
Uh-huh.
And so he wanted us to link up like on New Year's, like go to New York, watch the ball drop. I'm like, okay, hold on now. Like so I was like, how about we plan it, and then so we decided like I'll feel more comfortable if I come there, kind of see what he got going on. And so I went on the East Coast, and we had a great time. He had everything set up for me. We went to the Hamptons. We went to like the Hamptons, really nice. He had a friend out there, have a big old house. We kicked it. We went out to eat, at a really nice restaurant. He's planned a spa day. Went to the spa.
At a big old house, at a really nice restaurant, a spa date. You see how easy it is to make a bird happy, bro? She's gonna look at you as he is the man. Him. That's who I want. Him. He got it. That's a fun time.
All day. We were there for like 12 hours. It was crazy.
12 hours? It was crazy. Yo, fellas, fam, I ain't gonna lie to you, fam. If you give a bird that type of treatment, bro, she's gonna try to stick around. Facts. But here's the thing. Now, you gotta maintain that lifestyle. And you better not slow down. Because a bird don't understand slowing down. A bird don't understand hard times. Hard times to a bird is time to move around. So keep that in mind when you're doing all that spending and showing these women a good old time.
Yeah, one of those like Chinese spas. It was amazing. Amazing. It was in the sauna room. We took naps together.
Wow.
So that was really nice. And
my man was spending. He was jumping that bag.
How long were you out there?
What was it, like 3 days?
Just 3 days.
Yeah, like a weekend.
Oh, so you made sure you had the whole itinerary set.
Every day, everything. Yeah, he had my oxtails ready. I was like,
oh yes.
I didn't want to be no pool putt. I didn't want them thing pop the balloons full of a bunch of pool putts. Dudes are not doing the real deal. So
yeah, very intentional. I'm loving this. Both of you guys.
Very,
yes.
very.
So then you were out there, everything went great. And that was how long after the show that you went out there?
That was like what?
That was like a month and
a month after. Okay.
No, that was like 3 weeks later. Like maybe 3.5 weeks later. Maybe 3.5 weeks.
It was a month. It was the 13th. I remember.
The 13th?
Yeah.
Okay. It was a month.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, 3 weeks, not a month.
Sure.
All right. So that whole month in between then, like you guys were talking every day, FaceTime, text, like how was that?
We chatty patties.
He always says that.
We chatty patties.
Patty. Yeah, we talk every day. For sure.
Okay, good.
We talk every day since we matched, for sure. I didn't even think about that.
Oh, all right. So you went to Jersey, had a blast. You guys had a good time, and then you said, so this is your second time back.
Now I gotta make a disclaimer because and I told her this. like people know me in the fire world. They know me. You know what I mean? So like everybody was like, "You gonna bring her out? She's coming to town."
All the firefighters, it's a thing right now. Like
she's in town. You want to go home early?
The firefighters are really lit on top of the moon.
So you met them all?
Nah, she is not.
I told them like, absolutely not. I am not about to be going to the firehouses. But they walk across the moon, all the firehouses.
Yo,
in his area, it's a thing.
I told them they looking for you.
All the firefighters.
They looking for
yes,
her.
definitely. Shout out to the firefighters.
They looking for her. They looking for her. I introduced her to some of my friends that was in town. That was cool.
Yeah.
Oh, she did get to meet some of your people, just not
yeah. I want to show her more, but you know what I mean. I kept it. She gave me one day to take her around. Like, all right, I'll give you like one day. You make it count. To hang out with other people. Like, make it count. Yeah. But she's very intentional about us getting to know each other personally before we go.
Yeah. Like, I want to be that makes.
Okay, that makes. Hey, my man is having a good time. He's having a good old time with Shorty. I tell you that.
That makes sense.
Okay, no, that does definitely make sense.
Yeah.
No, so now after Jersey, he came to Minnesota. How long after that?
Yeah, he came on his birthday, which was like the 24th.
Wow. Okay, so you were there the 13th, you said?
No, it was birthday. Oh, you're right. Okay, so it was 3 weeks after that was Jersey, and then he came for his birthday, January 13th, the week before his birthday. And
I had plans to travel. I just got back from Trinidad and Tobago. Once again, shout out to Trinidad and Tobago. That's my spot. That's my spot. Do my people. Shout out to Trinidad. Yeah, I had our
shouts to the Trinis.
I made travel plans, and I didn't want to like bungle or get away from travel plans. Right. So the first time my little vacation time opened up, I said, "Let me go see her now." And she treated me very nice, very very nice, very nice.
So, Mia, did you match that energy? Did you have a whole itinerary for him as well?
Hey, she did very well.
Okay.
She took me to the Timberwolves versus the Warriors basketball game.
Yes,
I got it was kind of crazy, right?
He was so fanned out.
I'm in the hospitality.
Okay. We're trying to lay off of the rice, and we
Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, New Year's. But come January 24th, I'm out. Like I'm ghost. So like I had like a month off. So in the month off, I'm kind of like bouncing around. So I spent time with my moms, time with my pops. So when I heard the opportunity to do the show, I was like, let's do it together. Let's do it. All the comments. He ain't know what. I ain't know what. Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know me. You don't know me, comments. You don't know me. What they call reaction? All the biters. All the biters.
Oh my
God. Yum. What do you do with all that? What do y'all do? BM. What do y'all do with all the yum? I don't watch enough, but I know. I'm like, that's not Arlette. That's not BM. Who are these people? Like Atlanta. I was not in Atlanta. I wasn't in Cameroon. I wasn't
in like super hustle grind mode, like as for me. But I am in a space in my life, and most people our age are ready for a family. Like some of the late bloomers, I call us. We came late. Everybody's having kids when they were like teenagers, 18 early. And we was like, no, I'm going to school. I'm going to study and be, an engineer. Nobody thought that. But
and then remind me of your ages again. Tamia, how old are you?
I'm 36.
36, Greg.
I just turned 42.
42.
And we have no children, but we've been like super like when I look at him now, I say I know why he's super grind mode. Like he's hustle, and I was like that too. But now I'm like, okay, we need to pull it back now.
We have a lot in common. You know what I'm saying? We have a lot in common. Even when
I'm seeing it.
Yeah, even the times at our store.
We both own a store, our own brand, so that was interesting.
I feel like she has the same kind of presence amongst her community, her people, like I have amongst my community and my people. So like I tell people, sometimes it's not the ocean, it might be a pond, it might be a puddle, but that just might be your puddle. You know what I mean? But she's definitely somebody I could see just from, what I know of her being around. Like when she speaks, people pay attention. Like she's not no rookie. Like she's a real deal.
I like that. So my pet is
my guy, Mr. Captain Ice Camp, etc., etc. this 2020.
And so that was like a big thing here. So it was
May God cover your union too.
please don't just comfort.
Bit. Like, I think it's very important that you be true to yourself. And I did not want us to end. But Dr. Des.
Oh, here we go.
We all have reputations back home. So, Dr. Des, lucky for you, whether you're a doctor, a nurse, a practitioner, or whatever you got going on, I'm really a firefighter. Shout out to all the firefighters out there. Dr. Des has made a lot of rebranding, recircling of his Des factor, his factoring and division, whatever he was doing, his mathematical problem keep coming back to Tamia. That's why I wanted to be here. That's why I wanted to be here to send this message. Dr. Des, if you want firefighter Greg to bring the walls of Jericho down on you, you got it. You want to fight? I'm with it. I want you to put a 2-week salary up. The loser has to donate 2 weeks salary. And if you're a doctor, that should be more than mine, to the charity of my choice, because you will lose. Whoever loses donates 2 weeks salary to the charity of the winner's choice. The king must be with the queen.
He got a serious
Des,
going
you want to see me?
It's a
I accept your challenge. I'm in. Let's do it.
It's a serious situation going on between Greg and Dad. Their little group chat, I don't know, they got stuff going on. They've had back and forth. Dad keeps like every interview.
He be egging it on.
He keep mentioning
He's coming for me.
He's like, you're trying to steal my girl.
So I tell people, don't come for me unless I send for you. So now you got firefighters texting my phone, hitting me up, cracking jokes. Yo, like, so I gotta deal with that. So that my chief can feel like he still got a real one on his team. Yo, Des, challenge accepted.
Okay.
BM, call me so we can talk like men. Let's get a men's circle going.
I'm gonna have you and BM talk about this.
I don't want to even include
this is about you and Tamia.
Yeah, I hate that.
I'm trying to tell him that.
I hate that I said that. I hate. He will not get the
interview, Des keep mentioning me, and I'm like, Des, why are you doing that? Like, and so Greg was like, you trying to steal my girl, you trying to tell me disrespect.
Hey, you know it's crazy because I said it to him in the chat line. You don't want her. You wouldn't fight for her.
Oh God.
But maybe that's why he's saying, like, that's why he's challenging for the duel. So I'm with it. I'm a smoke. I'm a firefighter. I'm a smoke king.
Oh,
all right, y'all. We're gonna wrap this up because it sounds like Greg could go on.
Yo. Nah. This is what Pop the Balloon has come to? These men are ready to crash out over Miss Hoops. This is wild, man. Look, fellas, like I told y'all, bro, have your fun and move around. As a man, whenever you gotta engage in drama, chaos, and turmoil and stuff, it's time to fall back. That's bad energy, bro. For real. This right here is sad, man, but please leave your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what y'all thought about this. For real.